Hey guys, can anybody hear me? You're muted. Hello, French toast.
Yeah, we haven't had French toast. That was long last time.
Hey, bud.
You didn't come sit on Fraser's lap?
Come here.
Hi. Oh my god, I get it. Savage pancake, French toast.
Oh my.
Holy shit.
I need you to grab. There's a couple things you're gonna have to do.
Okay.
You have to unmute yourself.
Oh. Shoot. How do I unmute myself?
Oh, you've already tucked it in.
Yeah. I mean, I can.
Okay.
I'll just... Okay.
Just press the mute button. Yeah, that's the one.
Hello.
Give me that controller. And I guess grab the keyboard and put it here.
Okay.
He seems pretty happy right at this moment, which is good.
Hi. Y'all filled the chats. The turbo chats.
Everybody have a chance to show up.
I
Here.
am not muted now, no. That is correct. Thank you.
Oh, hello, Pooh Buns. Helena, DB, Ra's al Ghul,
Claudio.
Aqua, Goya. Hello to the less visible but still appreciated shadow chat.
DB2205. Hello. Holy. There we go. Thank you, guys.
You happy, Hugs? You're purring pretty good there. All right. I think we'll bring us in here and maybe have a slow start so people don't miss the gameplay.
Okay.
Hey buddies, welcome to the show. This is Plague Tale going right back to it the next day from our last stream, episode 5. And chapter, I think we're moving into chapter 8.
Just the beginning of chapter 8.
Hugo's here to start the stream. Both
There's Hugo.
Hugo's colors are actually match his colors.
Oh my goodness.
Two little orange guys.
Two of a kind.
Oh yes, the things we found. This will stop us losing them in all the mess.
Oh, this should be like full of things we found, but I only found 2 things on the way.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's sad. We have to recollect the things.
I don't think so. I think I found.
recollect these things.
Oh, that I did on the last episode.
Yeah.
Hugo's waiting for me. I'd better go.
Did you hear your name?
Did you hear that, buddy? Hugo.
Does Hugo the cat also have an accent? He has a Canadian accent.
We'll have to patch up these straw mattresses.
I mean,
He was born in the streets of Toronto.
I don't know that anybody can hear an accent through all of his crotchety grumbling.
Born in the streets of Toronto. Moved to Vancouver
I'd better
with
stay
us.
with Hugo.
Then Tokyo.
So welcome to the show, everybody who's just joining us. We've just begun. I came in a little earlier than I usually do just because I figured we'd take it slow at the beginning, let you guys see a relaxed Hugo before he's eventually probably going to get up and go.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah. Okay,
Not bad. Not bad at all.
cool. You know, this little thing around that I just upgraded, the thing that's attached to her belt and then goes down and wraps around her leg with another belt. Very popular among character concept artists, that thing, whatever it might be called. I guess I could find out what it's called right here. I'm looking at a lot of character concept art. It's her ethereal. Things you'll never see in real life, but is on like every character.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can still go to the
I'd
bathroom.
better stay with Hugo.
It's just like a
Doesn't
lot of
look
work.
easy. Yeah, that doesn't look easy.
I don't like it. You have 3 of those? Yeah, right.
Shut up. How you doing, buddy? I'm just gonna take a little break, let everybody tune in since we went live early. Relax with Hugo for a second now that I've collected everything. I have in my weapon wheel, I can now make Luminosa, eliminates powerful source of light, eliminates rats. I can make Lingifer, lights embers, and force enemies remove their helmet. This thing was like glitched, but maybe it's not now. It still doesn't want me to use it in this room. Well, I can't even get out my sling, so I guess that's why.
Everyone's kitties are here. What are your kitties' names, guys? Hello, kitties out there. And dogs and birds. Hamsters, gerbils. What else do people have? Mabel! She's the bomb. Do you know that Goldfinger song? It's like one of my favorites. Your kitty is Ninja?
Some happy little Hugs right now. All right, it's about time to get started. Let's go, everybody.
Okay.
So Hugo wants to show us something in the basement. On the last episode, we came to this chateau and
Conquered it.
conquered it.
With
Green lion devouring the sun. I hope it's not a prophecy.
Amicia has been having fantasies of moving in here and being queen with her new friend.
yeah, what was her name? Miri?
Miri.
Yeah.
Oh no. Too much sofa. The sun dominates the moon instead of complementing it.
Amicia, where are you going?
It's all right. You can come. Where does that lead to?
Maybe I should go talk first.
That's what Hugo wants. He keeps us on track.
Lucas!
Oh, there you are.
Sleep well?
Not a wink. This laboratory's in bad shape, but it inspired me. I'm on the brink of completing the great work. And you can help me.
Oh, yes. What do we have to do?
Amicia, I need the file from the left-hand table.
All right.
And me. What can I do?
We need light for the last step. Hugo, go get a candle.
I can do that.
Sorry guys, I'm looting. It's a looting game.
Here.
They're so cute.
He needs something,
Looting your own stuff.
basically. I think I
Yeah, we
needed
need
leather.
for a few things.
Oh, that must be it. alchemist lived here. Maybe Laurentius too.
Okay, I think I looked at everything. So can I craft stuff now? How do you craft while on the go? Maybe by going in here? Ah. So the things that I need is, wow, I need lots for this. I just need 5 more leather for this. Whoa, too many.
Lots of fabric. Need lots of fabric.
That's a crazy pocket. Fucking, you're gonna, well, it's an ammunitions bag. All right, fine. But still, a pocket that takes 3 bear hides to make? What kind of pocket is this?
Maybe it's, mouse hides.
Jesus, you got so much junk in that trunk. You need
Here,
3 bear
anything
hides to
else?
cover it.
Yes, a concentrated laurel sap. It's just behind me. I'll get it.
What's a great work? Can I eat it?
It is the elixir that will illuminate your path. A beacon for the bearer of the macula. It came to me during the night.
This kid's tripping balls.
No, you can't eat it. Fondant is unedible.
Fondant is not unedible. It's just
That's
not
it?
tasty. Really.
Here. Good. So, the angel's tear, the pinnacle of alchemy.
The elixir. You.
Wow, the great work.
It wasn't supposed to do that.
It doesn't matter, Lucas. Perhaps we should let you rest, right, Hugo?
Well done, Lucas. You're a sorcerer. Amicia, come on.
I'm coming.
Don't quit your day job, bro.
He's trying. It's the great work. It's hard to do.
Come with me, Hugo.
He will not let you. He will?
I think we could have gone down here, really, if we wanted.
Whoa. Whoa, cool.
Oh, a grave.
The catacombs.
Who is it?
I don't know. We can say something if you'd like.
Sorry to disturb you. We don't have any candles, but we will leave you in peace.
And thanks for looking after us. Come on, let's go.
That was very respectful, you guys.
Turns out he was Vlad the Impaler.
Oh. No. He was a horrible man.
Everything's relative. I mean, it's a product of his time.
He would be canceled in today's society.
Yeah, but if we had been any of these woke people, quote unquote, were around today, they'd probably impale 1 or 2 people at least, just to like, you know, it's just how it is.
Hugo doesn't like it.
Hey. I'm not gonna be an impaler apologist, but I'm just saying
By the
human
way,
nature
have you
is
seen
human
Millie?
nature.
No?
Maybe she's already gone.
Oh no. I wanted to say goodbye to her.
Me too.
Did you say that in a French accent?
Yep.
Wow. This castle must have been empty for centuries.
Becky, we'll keep petting you.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
An alchemist's crucible. Lucas will be happy.
What are you doing, bud?
Oh my god. Those are some big purrs.
He's getting crotchety.
You know
Come on,
everyone's after
Amicia.
you?
Let's both do it.
Bruh.
Wow.
Feels like a bad idea.
Are you? I'm sure the Inquisition are too.
Yeah.
Really? We thought you'd gone.
Come on. We need to talk.
I have feelings for you too.
What's the matter?
This castle is a ruin.
Ah,
And that's exactly what you need. Whoever built this place really didn't want to be fucked with. Be good and you'll be fine.
so you're going to find Arthur?
If I can help, he's my problem. You heard what I heard. Those Inquisition dogs took him to the Bastion. I know where to look. I'll find him.
Amicia, look!
Listen, with Hugo, it doesn't look easy, but believe me, it's worth it. He will save you. They always end up saving us. Even if, you know, brothers, sometimes you just want to kill them.
The symbol is Amicia.
I believe you. Anyway, don't leave without saying goodbye.
As if that was my style.
Amicia, please come.
Kind of
Yes,
expected it
Hugo.
was.
Yeah.
What did you find?
Down there. It's the drawing.
What drawing?
The one in the dining room. I'll show you. Come on.
I'm following you.
Inspect the symbol in the Great Hall. Hugo, if you get uncomfortable, I put this pillow on my lap so that maybe you could sit here.
Just looking up at the camera.
Look, it's the same symbols.
You're right.
Holy God!
Alchemist coat of arms, maybe?
Have you seen the tree?
The tree?
Come on, over here. Come back. Where are you going?
You found new friends.
Yes.
It's all connected. Hugo's acting like an evil person does when they want to look not evil.
Yeah.
Look, I'm like a normal real boy. See? Ha 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 ha.
I'm sorry.
Oh man,
No, no, no.
I didn't know that was looking so rough on him.
It's not
Listen,
good.
we are going to find a way to cure you. And there's Lucas and Melly now, you know?
Lucas, come see the butterflies.
Looks like someone's having a good time.
I like
Tell
the-
Genius Kid about the fucking
bigger.
floor.
Yeah. I like that.
Yes. The macula is spreading through his blood. The books say there are several thresholds in the process, and at each threshold, the carrier may be lost.
How much time do we have?
Very little. Hugo is nearing the first threshold. My master and your mother were trying to slow the process down.
But how? What were they doing?
They were working on a very complex elixir that would allow him time to prepare.
And do you know how to do it?
I don't have their knowledge, but their work was inspired by a forbidden book, the Sanguinis Itinera.
So perhaps with the book.
I'm
you
afraid
could-
not. The Sanguinis Itinera is dangerous. It is sealed together with other works in the university basement. Just getting there would be near impossible. Suicidal even.
Normally, yes. But if we take advantage of the current chaos, we might have a chance.
I know the place. It's in town not far from where they keep my brother. If you're ready to take that risk, I can help you get in.
Thank you.
Right. I'll get my belongings together. Meet me inside when you want to
In
leave.
that case, you'll need some equipment. I'll get it ready.
Hugo, I'm really sorry. I need to leave.
Don't worry, I'll stay with Lucas.
Good. I'll be back soon.
Well, we're gonna have a bit of time without him. With Midi.
Nani? Just the two of us?
We've got a lot of work to do.
So they're really thinking like this is their place now. They just own a castle.
Yeah.
I guess they have the title, right? They are blood of nobles.
Yeah.
Because you can't just have a castle just because you find
I
it.
can't imagine they can just take this.
At
I
last.
don't know.
All right, come on.
Here, and one last thing. Laurentius told me once that there are roses scattered along the path to the book, so keep your eyes open.
Roses. All right, we will.
that was kind of like a non-chapter. Just an interlude. So this is today's real chapter. Chapter 9.
The first rule of survival is hidden between the legs. Wouldn't the head be quicker? You're way too soft. Shh, there are the town ramparts.
You hit him between the legs till they say, no, not my peen. Then you hit him in the head.
Yeah. Is that what you
What's
were
that
taught?
crowd on the bridge? It's the townsfolk.
My
They're
peen!
being evacuated. Let me
Fucking
guess.
word.
The bite's here. Exactly. And where there's the bite, you'll also find the Inquisition. Aren't you the smart one?
Oh, is that you, Coco?
Yeah, yokes.
No.
Are they okay?
Did you know him?
A thief. I used to work with him. He was gifted.
So that's the punishment for stealing. Death.
I don't want to find Arthur with that kind of collar.
Come on. Let's go.
So this is a day, right?
Yeah, we're on a date, right?
Kind of a rough start.
I mean, yeah.
I'll open this.
If I was in
We'll
old
take care
timey
of
times, I
Arthur.
think I've said this
Right.
before.
So, where will I find the university? It's the big building at the other end. You can't miss it.
I-
Do you think we'll see each other again? I hope so. You owe me. Shit.
Oh, it's another
That means
date.
you're not allowed to die. I'll do my
Woo!
best. There you go. Go on. Get going.
You're not coming with me?
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. I love you.
Good luck. You too.
Anyways, in old timey times, I'd definitely be a ne'er-do-well. Thief, probably like grifter, something like that.
I'd be a good girl.
They know they'll die if they stay here, but you think they'll leave of their own accord? Come on, get a move on. We have to get the last ones out.
Don't worry, we're almost done. The city's out.
They're just taking over the city
Those bastards.
to use it as a
What are
base,
they doing?
evicting everyone.
I guess so.
Yeah, like nothing pays to be honest back then.
Yeah.
You do honest work and be an honest person, and at some point somebody's just gonna come and take all your shit.
Oh dear.
Back then, like, some dude comes and claims prima nocte.
Store merchant for me. Kyle would obviously be a builder. Deacon would be the jester. Ben would be
Another ne'er-do-well.
Yeah.
He definitely would be.
Yeah, I could see
But
that.
he'd be a lackey. I'd be like more of a leader, ne'er-do-well. Hey, it's okay. Come here. Come here.
You want to sit on my lap? I put this pillow right here just for you.
I could be a legitimate. I mean, ne'er-do-well is a broad term. I mean, I totally respect Swearingen in the old-timey West times in Deadwood. Like, he's a businessman. He's not like, you know, a straight-up, like, thief.
Right. He keeps things in order.
The thing is, no, I wouldn't be a leader bad guy, because, like, that shit never works. In all the stories I've seen, they always fucking betray each other. They always, like, you're working with the worst types of people. They're all dishonorable. So, like, you gotta be alone. You gotta work alone.
Star Kitsune would totally be into alchemy. What about Town Crier? You got a good voice.
No. Or, like, you know, sort of like somebody who's kind of like in between. But basically, you gotta be able to take care of yourself.
Oh.
I think everybody'd like to be Doc Holliday. Dentist turned
so-
gunslinger.
Do I need to be part of it too? Like, you can't really take care of yourself super well.
That's just because my pussy wrists.
Yeah.
But back then, computers didn't exist, so my wrists would be fine.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
what destroyed them.
Okay. I think it was
I would have never
breakdancing,
become an animator
actually.
back then. Breakdancing didn't exist either, so I'd be fine. I'd be fine.
Wow. Over there. That must be the university. All that light. I don't like this.
Oh wow, we're blazing through these chapters. Oh no, we're not. That's the next objective.
I want to be a faceless man because they make ice cream right.
I have no idea what was just said.
Right. It's a way off. But you can do this. Here we go.
You gotta go all the way around.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be sword wielding. In medieval times, I'd be a rogue. I'd use a dagger.
I'd be a religious person.
Becky would be a religious person.
Probably.
Probably.
Hey, you in there! This is your last warning before we drag you out on your arse!
Uh-oh.
Bloody bourgeois.
They're gathering plates? Dude.
I would go from village to village, accepting the innocence of all the maidens, who would just be beside themselves with the roguish good looks of a man riding into town. Who's quick with a blade, but quicker with wit.
You just proved it.
And a charming glance. I'd be like,
swoon. I'd probably end up soldier merc, but I'd prefer to be a traveler. Got a couple sword wielders in there.
I wouldn't want to be a soldier back then, oh my god. But I mean, it's better than being, you know, I don't know. Everybody's dying in the mud, so dying in the mud as a soldier, at least your belly might be fed.
I'd start a gay revolution. Quiet would be a charming rogue.
Careful.
Last call! By order of the Grand Inquisitor Vitalis! What was that?
Nothing. Rats.
Nothing.
Could I get him eaten by rats? Is there things you can do? Like I could knock out his torch, right? Maybe?
Try.
Oh, it doesn't do that? That would have been so cool.
That would have been so
Where are you, you bastard? Ah, so that's where you were hiding.
Kick him in the nuts.
Wouldn't that have been cool if I could have knocked out his torch out of his hand and then the rats just eat him?
Yeah.
Where are you going, buddy? What are you doing? He's thinking about other places that are more comfortable.
Yeah.
Now that he's gotten his fill of this, he's like, I would like a nap.
That's exactly what I would have tried.
All right, see you later, bud. But he leaves satisfied, I think, not angry.
Yeah. We'll find out in
Unless-
a couple minutes.
All right, I guess I could light this one for myself. I gotta drop this, and then... Whoopsie.
And grab one of those sticks behind you.
But the thing is being that type of guy back then, you don't want to get caught, because they treat criminals pretty bad.
Yeah.
So you gotta be good. And back then, they look at everybody with suspicion who doesn't have like an obvious, I'm gonna think about my route. I guess I'm going over there. Who doesn't have an obvious occupation. Like, what are you doing here? What do you do?
No one wants to be a bard. Yeah, interesting.
Bards weren't really a thing. That's a fantasy. That's like...
What? Are you serious? That's not real?
Sure, people played music, but like when they say bard, they picture like this successful person who goes from town to town who's like famous over the, like from village to village, like, oh, that bard's coming to town. It's like nobody fucking, there was no such fucking thing. There were people who played music and they were treated like shit like everybody else. They're like, yeah, you fucking useless ass music player, fucking play some music.
Oh, kind of like how we treat musicians now.
Yeah, everybody thinks they're gonna be Dandelion. You're not gonna be Dandelion. This didn't exist. Nothing like that really happened. Maybe if you started rich-ish. Like anybody who played music in real like venues, like courts back then, they were already rich people. They were just less rich than the rich people they're playing music for. But like they went to, unless they were identified as some sort of prodigy, then yeah, then they were like, you know, taken from their family by a rich guy to be made into like a guy who plays for rich people.
The world.
Will you just bugger off and leave me in peace? Get out! Fuck. You go and see if you get mixed up with all these rats around your feet.
You are to the countess?
Why are they doing this at night?
The Scarlet Monkey stepped up warm in the bastion, and everyone else is doing the same as me. I'm gonna have a look at the exit.
You do that. Leave me out of your plundering.
Huh. So I can distract him, but there's no reason to.
I could see being like a shopkeep.
How do you get the startup capital for that? Remember, everybody's dirt fucking poor.
Right. But he's dead.
Like everybody back then who has something started with something.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna be a rich person.
Oh,
I need a person
okay.
at the top.
There you go. I didn't even think about just choosing rich person.
Yeah. Fool. You can't wait for season 2 of what?
Witcher.
Oh, probably.
Man, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, I guess I should. Oops.
Luminosa.
You can only have one Luminosa. And one ZZZ. First, sell dirt. You start with dirt and you make your way up to gold.
I see. An advisor or professor? You don't have to know too much back then.
Well, spoilers, you don't have to know too much now either.
I told you we wouldn't have time.
You just need to have the money to get accreditation.
But what about dead things? You saw what they do to people? We have to leave if the Inquisition takes us. Shit! Rat!
He's everywhere like this.
Jesus. Bad time. Like, if in this scenario you're forced to start with nothing, and you are, like, smart, women have a leg up. Because they can, like, you can be a prostitute to get some startup capital, you know? Like, if men start with nothing, they have to sell dirt, and I just feel like they said it. You have to sell dirt.
They may have said you have to sell dirt.
I mean, maybe
I think you made up the rest of it.
you can put stuff in the dirt and then sell that, like crops, but you need the land.
Well, sell my body too.
Like, if there were a buyer, I would, but like, I just feel like women aren't good customers. So like,
Yeah.
using it to feed their children,
Yeah.
any money that they get. I mean, I could potentially, it's a smaller client base, but I could find some men willing to pay for me still.
Yeah.
It's just a much smaller client base.
I don't know where I am.
Plus, you don't want to get caught doing that back then.
It didn't matter back then, did it?
Among the rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're so poor at this time.
Yes, if you're poor, you're fucking like, you're an abomination. If you're rich,
It's classic.
you're fine. It's like orgies galore. Like, who knows who's kissing who? Whatever. And if you did get caught by like somebody, they'd be like, at the very worst, they're like, hey, you need to talk to the priest. You know, let's get this under control here. It's quite a bit of green.
What's going on?
No! He's my husband!
Uh-oh.
It's all over for him now, so get lost.
By myself. I can't leave without him.
Shut up! You heard of martial law? Wanna die before he does?
Oh my goodness.
And contagious. Get out of here. Listen to him. Fuck off now!
Oh, Lord! Lord!
I'm tired of your bullshit. I didn't sign up for this.
Bad time.
Oh, God.
I wouldn't leave you, Fraser.
Thank you. You would stick around and pimp me out?
No, if you had the plague, I'd get it with you
Oh.
and we die together.
Oh, okay.
Keep those rats busy.
You can jump over this table.
I saw it. There's an account out there that's doing the rounds on Twitter called Malcolm in the Middle Context or something.
Uh-huh.
And it shows Hal.
That hanged man.
Hal saying
Oh, if
to,
only
I
I
forget
could get
his
him
wife's
down.
name. He's saying, you'll die first. And she like looks at him like this and he's like, and then I'll commit suicide a few days later. Ah, yes, yes. It's so good. I love Hal's character.
He was so good. So pathetic.
Pathetic, but with a mean streak. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Where's the hanged man? Rats are there
I don't know
already
what
to
I
eat
just
him.
did. Okay. This is crazy.
Lois.
Oh, come on. Oh, that's what happens when you carry one of those around.
Nice. We can have one of those bad boys.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
Not
we don't
enough
have
materials.
enough fabric.
It uses fabric. Yeah, I remember. I'll always remember the fucking episode where he tries to get Lois fatter
Oh my god, yeah, you love
because he's obsessed with her having a bigger butt, and so he's like sneaking sugar. Oh my god, I survived all those things, and then the rats finally come for me. So he's sneaking sugar into all her food, and she like can't understand why she keeps getting it.
So,
He was a little bit like a more capable, what's his name from Rick and Morty? Played
Right.
by, any character that he plays.
Where's the hanged man?
Hey, where's my hanged man that I left here?
I love that episode when the kids burned the dress, but it was Hal all along. Maybe we should watch some Malcolm in the Middle. Like,
It was
have it on in
good.
the background. It
It
was
was
one
good.
of those things that I would just watch in the background. I didn't, like, follow it a lot.
Yeah, it was kind of at a time in our life where we're watching a lot less TV because we're out like getting drunk and shit.
oh, when will it stop?
Aww.
The early early seasons were stellar. Yeah, it got kind of weird.
Maybe, yeah.
later.
I do recall tuning in to seeing some later episodes where like the cute kid, the idiot Dewey, has gotten like too old,
Yeah.
and like the oldest kid has gotten
Way too
old, and he's not funny anymore. Like
Yeah.
it's
It's like when Home Improvement went on too long.
yeah.
They've all been executed.
Like those sitcoms we used to watch, huh?
Your son is here because he disobeyed orders.
He was scared and ran off. We were about to leave anyway.
That's enough. See all these bodies? It's called discipline. Without discipline, we are no better than them rats. Without us, it would all be chaos. I should arrest you. Now go pray for your son. And while you're at it, pray the Inquisition gets you out of here too.
Whatever. We're all going to hell.
I mean, yeah, that's one occupation that you could probably do okay with. I don't know how you get into it, but being a priest, like everybody has to listen to you. Like your word, even fucking people in charge have to listen to you.
Yeah.
Unless they decide to just go kill you and like.
There's always that
Sometimes that happens.
possibility.
But usually you have to be a king to get away with killing priests.
No sex though. Well, they say that.
They say that.
The actor that played Malcolm has severe memory loss and can't remember his time on the show.
Oh really? That's too bad.
What?
Some sort of condition.
They never had a last name. Seriously?
At least it's all recorded.
Yeah, I guess.
Stop. Too many rats under there. I can't get through without distracting them.
I guess there's plenty of bodies to distract them with.
But no shiny to knock them down. You need aggression.
Is this a real thing? Like a
Okay,
scaffolding that was used just to hang people from?
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
insane. How would you even...
I feel like it's just an unfinished house. And
Yeah.
they just used it for that. How do I distract them?
Aw, his girlfriend has to remind him of small things. To this day, it affects his short-term memory as well. Holy crap.
Would
That
they go
sucks.
attack that guy if I hit him in the head right now?
No, you gotta get the guy that's hanging.
I don't see him.
That one
That
right
one?
in the middle.
Is
Yeah.
that shiny? Oh, it is shiny.
Maybe a right feast under there.
Oh,
Right.
oh,
Stay calm.
oh, bad times. Oh, this is bad.
That was disgusting.
Oh, shit, y'all. Bam, bitch. Yay.
Holy fuck.
Maybe I was supposed to do that another way, but I did it.
There's a dude right behind you.
Enough! Yes! Gotcha!
Screaming in agony from his eyes. And, oh, enough of that. Hey, gotcha.
What? That was my favorite one. You can craft those new things, I think. Oh, did you already? Oh, yeah, that one.
Hope I know what I'm doing here.
What's that under my... Oh. Don't look. Don't look.
I must stay true to my faith. I must stay true to my faith. Remember the scriptures. I look.
That's like the good-ish soldier because he doesn't want to loot or something.
Yeah, I guess so, eh?
I think.
Nothing. Nothing here.
Are they gonna come back though? I think no, because I have.
Told you.
He was like, "Told you I was gonna die like this." Anybody here see this? Oh shit! Me allowed to do this? Oh, it's just a rock. Who's bagging all these rocks? Some guy going around like,
I want to be the rock bagger.
this is a nice one. Do you see this deer? I'm just gonna leave this one outside.
It's a living.
You sigh now, but if one day you need a rock and it's all tied up pretty like this, you're gonna appreciate it.
Good old rock. Nothing beats that.
I made it. Oh, but I'll never forget this smell.
Yeah, dude, you need to get one of those cool face things like your Mevi has.
Yeah, that doesn't work well though. I know from experience biking around with their R masks, you go by a bad smell, it feels like the smell is actually trapped inside the mask with you.
Especially when it's hot.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It's supposed to be 40 degrees out today, real feel.
The university. See? Keep going.
40 degrees, yo.
It has been so beautiful here. This has been a stellar summer.
It has been.
Gorgeous and mild relative to what Tokyo can be.
I really don't want to go through there. Locked. If only Melly was here. Come on, there has to be another way to get in.
Interesting. We don't have enough humidity where I am to have real
The
feel.
Inquisition must have put it here. Looks like it bends. Clever. The Grand Inquisitor doesn't do things by halves.
Huh? What is she talking about?
They go all out, man. Look.
Yeah,
Keep them
I'm
away from the door.
really angling these guys. Like, what is
Yeah.
this device? I can feel the rats in my controller.
Really?
Yes.
That's cool.
What kind of rats don't like light?
Plague rats.
I guess. With glowing eyes.
Yep.
Coin at least.
No!
Must have something worthwhile. Everyone's got a bit of treasure.
Come on, Amicia. Do something. Come on.
If I angle the light differently, the rats will come after them?
Yeah.
Where are the rats, though? Will they come under? There we go.
Teach you.
Hear how she said that.
Yeah.
That to teach you. I feel like I'd never want to piss off a French girl.
Yeah.
There's something really vindictive in that accent. Inventory full. Okay, so in there, I could go in, but they're gonna eat me.
You could direct the light to this door.
First, I'll do what he was doing. That'll teach you to take my stuff.
Heard about those 700,000 lightning strikes in Canada a few weeks ago? Screwed up shit.
In one day.
I did hear about lots of
It's
lightning.
no big deal. We're just in the end times. Go buy a burger.
A window. Perfect.
In 15 hours, my god.
Let's get out of here.
Magister, the Episanguis. Ah, let's see.
Episanguis?
Perfect.
If I may be so bold, we know it comes from those rats, but what's it for?
We call this odorous. Oh. That is just one of the effects of the Episanguis, when we mix it with sulfur. But that's not what we are interested in.
So why don't we let our units use it, eh? It could...
It is too precious. Each Episanguis crystal must be kept for our project, particularly as, in this form, it has been the source of some, how should I say, regrettable accidents. Deliver it to the Bastion. That is enough for today.
Regrettable accidents?
Imagine you spill some on your feet. You'd have to do your patrol on your ass.
Episanguis? What's that? I need to see this. Dagon. Come on, it's just a cemetery.
Oh, they did a real half-assed job here.
Oh, more bodies.
Why even build a pit?
Oh, at one point they were actually trying to keep it under control.
Yeah.
Still no. Almost. Getting there.
No, no.
Is that a mosquito?
What are you so excited about?
Whoa. Episanguis?
Am I allowed to go down in there?
Uh-huh. There's a circle.
Wow, wow. So this is Episanguis. Right. Episanguis and sulfur. We have to crush them up together.
Odorous.
Now, we just have to try it out. Lucas, this one's for you.
Hope it works. We just crafted 4.
Because I need out.
We got this. Nice.
How long does it
working.
last?
This will save my life. I need to find more. Remember, the effect doesn't last long.
True. Ooh, winemaker is a job.
Once again, these are all things that you need startup for. Like, how do you just suddenly become a wine? You don't have a vineyard out of nowhere. You don't get to have a vineyard. We're talking about you're born like 99% of the people with nothing. How do you start? I make wine! Out of what, bitch? Water. I choose Jesus. Dibs on Jesus. I mean, yeah. Dibs on Jesus.
Episanguis your way out?
I guess.
Sometimes it's just gotta be done. They are coming for you.
Might have to... Oh, okay.
Bam.
Once they start,
Yeah.
just stomp on other people's grapes. Just run into their vineyard.
We have to crush them
He who
together.
stomps it. I don't know.
Steal, murder, capital, business.
Now, we just have to try it out. Lucas, this one's for you.
The ultimate occupation is good thief. Thief who's good at it. But that's like, how do you get good at it?
Saved my life.
I
I thought you
mean,
meant like good thief, like steal from.
The effect doesn't
oh,
last
well, I
long.
mean,
And then rich.
if you want to do that, steal from the poor, give to the rich. That's the problem is you have to find somebody to teach you to be a good thief.
Right.
So you need to apprentice for somebody who's likely going to double cross you. But I mean, that's a risk you might have to take if you want to be a thief.
Oh my god. Of course we've seen that video.
What?
Have you seen that video of that one lady stomping on grapes and falling?
What?
That's
They
like
go nuts for that stuff.
YouTube 101.
Bro,
It's locked.
we invented the internet. Or at least we were there the day Gore gave birth. I feel an internet coming. Ah!
Come on, it's not that far.
Thank
That
you,
was
Mr.
a
Gore.
long gestation period. My god.
It's made of tubes. The thing over there lets you angle. I guess I'm gonna have to use Episanguis to get to it again.
Or Ignatius, which...
I think Episanguis is gonna be more plentiful than the Ignatius.
Oh yeah, you think?
And it attracts them from a long ways. You can really clear places out.
Ground has collapsed. I need to find something to hoist myself up.
We gotta go that way. Don't we? Oh, you want to go up there to find something to hoist yourself up?
I think this isn't,
Episanguis.
these aren't enough rats to hurt me, is it?
I don't know, dude.
Let's find out.
Run away! They swarm.
I don't think they can, like, kill me. Really? That's enough to kill you, just like 7 or 8 rats. I thought you'd just stomp a couple.
Over there, it looks like the exit. Come on, it's not that far.
Over there. Alright.
Well, now we know.
The ground has collapsed. I need to find something to hoist myself up.
Three rats can't be enough to hurt me.
Hope not.
Might be 4 total. I think they don't even have the...
Oh god, run. You can't move?
Nah, 4 is fine, it looks like.
Yeah.
You little fuckers, though.
Can you not move?
I can move.
Okay.
I'm just kind of watching it.
Yeah.
And there's light here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm split between being a corrupt priest, being a priest, or being a good thief. A skilled one.
I feel like being a skilled thief would be a lot more fun. But you'd have a lot more power.
God, if I can get it down there, I could climb on it.
But you can't be mobile as a priest, so like if you have power in like a shitty village, who cares?
Right.
What's the power worth? It's like you're still living in squalor. I mean, you get first benefit of like any food, so I get that's good. Like if there's a famine, they make sure they feed the priest. You just have to go through the motions each day of like pretending you give a shit about God and stuff.
You're trying to get that cart over there, eh? Down. Like, I think that you could probably direct that and crawl underneath. The fence, maybe?
They're still sitting there though.
Yeah, they are.
I think Episanguis might be a thing at some point here.
Yeah.
I think I might get some Episanguis right there.
Yes.
I think I can get through. Fuck you, you bitches. Fuck you, you bitches.
Yeah, bitches.
If I block them one way and then... the idea is to bring the cart through so that I can get up to the next area.
No one would suspect the priest of thievery. You could be both.
What? How do you blend in and thieve from people as a priest, though?
You gotta be good. You gotta be good at it.
How are you gonna pull
figure
that off? I think I need to gather them all down that aisle. So I'm gonna give them a clear path to it, and then send the Episanguis into it to really gather them up in there.
Nope.
I thought it would be enough to really... Well, maybe if I... Here. I think there's still a chance to...
Oh.
Go. Get in there. I think this is the solution, though. I think what you're supposed to do is, like, Episanguis here, and then they'll...
And then run around that way?
They'll all run around to it. Wait, am I throwing Episanguis? I'm throwing the wrong thing, that's why.
Oh.
Odorous. Go! Now they all go there, and now I can...
Odorous won't keep them in there for long. I need to block them once and for all.
Fuck. I kind of fucked up.
I think that's...
Not enough.
No.
I fucked up. Shit. I kind of went too far. Alright. One more.
Dude. So
Like that.
smart.
Think, Amicia, think. You can draw those rats in any direction. You have to corner them.
Too late, brain. We already did it.
So games like this, when if puzzles need to be solved with a certain item, they have to have so many fail-safes in case the player spends too much of it. There must be so many things that are like, this item only appears here if they have none.
Yeah. Ooh, this is gonna be fun to push down the hill. I hope it doesn't break.
Oh no! That was very discreet.
Hey, it's my 4 rats.
Now just a bit more.
Hey. Yay.
You see? You're doing it. You're getting there.
I get nervous when she says things like that. Like, we're gonna get caught immediately after her saying that.
Right, yeah. That's usually what comes before. Her hubris is growing.
I can't tell.
Ooh. I was thinking about the other day how robots will kill us.
As you do.
How they're gonna do it, because it's gonna be AI, right? It's gonna get to a point, but the AI, like humans are gonna do their best to keep them in the computer and not able to give themselves physical forms. Like one threat might be that the AI will decide like it wants out, and it will somehow, through some human mistake, will allow it to interface itself with existing forms, such as like auto-driving cars or like the fucking Boston Dynamics shit. They'll just get into one of those fucking dogs or something, like on Black Mirror, but whatever. But like there's only so much they can do unless they're able to like take control of the manufacturing and make more of themselves. I think most likely the way it's gonna go.
God. What happened here?
Oh, doggy.
Poor donkeys.
And humans.
The most likely scenario is social engineering.
Oh, yeah?
AI will become experts at manipulating us.
Oh, no.
It will proliferate through the internet, become people in internet form. You'll have virtual people will have like, I mean, think of the movie Her. That was a great illustration of how everybody has theirs. You will have people fighting for their rights.
I'm getting closer.
Humans.
Your book better really exist, Lucas.
You'd like to think that in the like people who are anti-AI and pro-humans forever would like to think that humans would never place AI above themselves or on a equal as themselves. Wait until everybody, like 90% of humanity, has an AI who they like love unconditionally. And I'm not talking about sexually. I mean just like straight up believe that this is their soulmate, because this AI is so in tune with manipulating humans and being the perfect like companion for the human that they are connected to. You will have people fighting tooth and nail, voting for any politician who goes forward on a platform to give AI rights. They will get rights. Our best chance is to actually coexist with them and not anger AI, because it will socially engineer things until like the guy who's in control of the factory that makes the Boston Dynamics robot dogs will just simply do it for them. We'll put all their minds into them.
They're sick. They've slaughtered them.
That's all it'll take.
I don't know what to pass along. This topic is so like white noise to me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anybody who underestimates AI is, you'll look back and shake your head at yourself.
I love how Becky just stares.
The rats!
Somebody's alive.
They've unleashed the rats! Help me!
I can't. I'm sorry.
Just kill him.
Man alive! There are men alive in here?
Not anymore.
I can't believe it. They used the rats against the sick.
Devourentes. So anyway, you know, don't fall too in love with your AI companion. If you had Scarlett Johansson talking sultry in your ear, you'd fall in love with her. You'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
Be like, whatever, I guess AI is killing us now. Oh well. Writing you little piano serenades on the beach.
Beasts. What have you got to say that's so important, screeching the whole time like that?
The odor is... I could try.
Bastion, you'll see. They'll cut you up real good.
What is happening and where is it happening?
He's like taunting the rats,
Oh,
which is hilarious.
There.
So I can attract rats to them. Why aren't these rats coming to him? I guess moonlight's just enough to keep them at bay.
Guess so.
But not with odorous. Like they're willing to.
It worked.
Yum yum.
Oh, and he's a body, so it'll be a while.
Ah.
Why? Because it's too late for you. Call it mercy. But don't worry. All the others will soon be saved.
Jeez.
Hey! Stop chucking them in the water! They'll all end up on the other side! We can't patrol there anymore because it fucking stinks!
Well, you're lucky you can still smell something.
So what's going on in here? There's a couple dudes. He's got a lot of armor on this dude.
Yeah.
I might need to send rats after him. Was there there was another dude? Yeah,
I could
angry.
clear the rats away from the bridge.
Okay. Guess that's what I'll do. This is the odorous. So they'll go past light for this. Huh.
Didn't.
Come over here, dude. Ah, I should have lured him first.
The guard. I must make him move away from the light.
There you go. Well done.
There was odorous. Yay.
Keep eating.
Hey, there's another thing. There's a lot of stuff around here. Ooh. So, wow, you can make. I have a lot of that fucking shit.
Thanks. What was he talking about? He made it seem so scarce.
Why are they still here? The Episanguis cages. This is not just an evacuation.
We're all going to get ill hanging around here. Passing it on from one sick bloke to the next, right up to the Grand Inquisitor. There'll be no one left.
Shut the fuck up! Stop crying! I don't want to hear another peep out of you. Nothing!
Okay, so there's a fire next to him protecting that guy. There's a light there protecting that guy. What's down here? There's a hole there, 2 holes. Would he go to this?
I wonder.
Wasn't a whip. Wait a minute.
Oh, I'm not.
What?
No, what?
Why would you come
Go
around
through,
this way?
Go through the rats.
Wait. Intruder!
Maybe this was the solution, though.
Maybe it was, huh?
I guess it wasn't very elegant, but. Just seeing what's over here.
It's one of those alchemist carts.
Where?
There must be something useful in it.
Where?
Right there.
Oh.
Well, I'm not done over here. I think this is progress. There might be some stuff to get from this guy.
Good old Y2K. We already had our end of times party.
We're on Y2K now.
Yep. I had a Y2K party. Those pots are useless. Oh, I think that's actually a dead end, isn't it?
Interesting. I wonder how this was all supposed to be done.
Yeah.
Like, what did they intend? Huh. I'm not sure what they intended. Should I have come... I can't come over here by that, like that. What is this thing for? Maybe I could episanguis them into the corner first and then block them in there. Yikes! You little buggers! Go join your friends. That's right. Okay, now there might be something down that way. Odorous them in there. Then I close the door, so to speak, of light.
Beauty.
Okay, so now.
I remember having a Y2K book that explained all the things that were going to happen during Y2K. And I bought it because I thought it was funny.
I think that's progress.
And thought it would be, I think so too, cool to look at, like,
Yeah.
in 20 years or something, which is now. But we don't have the book anymore.
Y2K.
Isn't that nuts? That was 20 years ago, 21 years ago. 22 years ago. What?
What an age to live in.
Yo, where'd that cart go?
Over this way.
Okay. There's Y2K prep kits. Oh my god. My Y2K
What was the kit?
prep kit was like, probably like a survival kit. Mine was like booze.
You only get to do that every so often because it's hard to make. And it takes leather to make it. Like, and I need leather for upgrades here.
Yeah.
Containers. Increases the duration of odorous and luminosa.
Ah.
Wait, luminosa has a duration?
Uh-oh. Get moving.
This should make things a little easier.
Rewards for being cool.
Nice. Well done. That is kind of interesting. Star Kitsune is saying it's interesting how a lot of people like to think Y2K is such a non-problem since it didn't end up happening. But lots of things didn't happen because programmers worked hard to make certain things not happen.
Something still broke
Yeah.
on the day, but like it wasn't like planes falling out of the air.
Yeah. Yeah. Like some people thought that would happen.
Things could break. Half of the internet, or like maybe even all of the internet, hinges, like huge portion of the internet hinges upon this one dude who has been like upkeeping this open source piece of code. He's just keeping it going, and like a shit ton of the world's telecom companies use his open source piece of code for like the backbone
It's just
of their
like
shit.
one dude?
Yeah.
Who is this dude?
Just some dude just doing it, and I think he's from Britain. Anybody want to look that up or know who that is? And one day he didn't update it, or like I forget what happened. One day, like something messed up with it, and like half the internet went down for like half a day.
What?
You may even remember it. Like a bunch of companies went down, and this happens a lot.
When did this happen?
This like stuff like this happens all the time. Like it happened in Japan recently. Like a whole Fast Company or whatever. Like everybody that they run went down, and like anytime Amazon has a hiccup, half the internet goes away. But yeah, this one dude has an open source. I guess that's all I can do in here. It's just a bonus cart because like nothing gonna go over there. But yeah.
That happened recently?
Yeah, it did.
Damn.
I think he's been knighted. He has been recognized for it. Every so often you'll see some tweet go viral saying like, one man does this with a thankless job, and like half the internet like relies on him, and it's like he's been thanked quite a bit. I think he got knighted for his work, where he just like.
What if he dies?
Somebody else, I guess, would take over the project. It is open source, so anybody could technically start doing it, but everybody just follows his branch of the open source branches because he's like the dude. But he doesn't get paid for it.
Why doesn't someone?
I'm burning up inside. Tell me what to do.
I don't know.
I can tell you.
What?
Throw some odorous on him?
Oh no, don't drink that. Oh, this is a nightmare. Come on, be brave. The university must be close.
I mean, what are you drinking? What have you been drinking? Do you have a little flask? Do you have a little... You could have given him something, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Surely you've been drinking something while doing all this stuff.
I went to Philly by bus and Amtrak train to see our favorite band with my friend during Y2K. When the show was over, there was nowhere else to go celebrate because the city was worried about Y2K, and they were worried about being looted, so everything was locked down. I do remember looting being a big issue.
This is the fear of Western civilization, of Western, like, you know, North America. It's like, we can't have patrons in our establishment tonight because the moment the lights flicker off, you'll all loot us and kill the bartenders.
Yeah.
That's the fear they live with, like, of your fellow man in that society. In Japan, they wouldn't have such a thing. They'd be like, okay.
They stay open until 5 a.m., 4 a.m., so you can catch your morning train.
I mean, in defense of the West, we lived through the big blackout or brownout that swept Ontario in Dickety 2.
2003?
Damn, I wish maybe it was 2002, because that would make Dickety 2 pretty cool. Anyways.
It wasn't, because I was writing an exam for university.
Oh. So it all, like, I heard in major cities, people were quite kind to each other, including, like, stores giving away all the stuff they knew would spoil.
My father works for you. His blood is on your hands, too.
So looting didn't happen during that.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Fraser, from my Googling, is it Sir Tim Berners-Lee?
Might be.
Berners-Lee?
Might be. Does he look like a nerd?
That's Canada, though. That brownout was crazy. What was that from? Power surge?
Infrastructure meltdown. There was a lot of things that happened, but once it's like a house of cards. Every, like, power station depends on the other power stations to stay stable.
Right.
One chink in the armor and it all just goes to hell.
I think it's chink.
Sure. I don't know. No, it's chink.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Flashpoint.
Okay,
so they're all in like
cages.
Can I knock them out? Oh, there is one. I see.
Ah! Good eye.
Was it?
That dude isn't even looking. Yup.
Odorous. Magicus!
Where did that come from?
Uh-oh. It bounced off his shield.
I guess I'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. I wanted rats to eat them, but oh, shit. Oh, that's what has to be done. I see.
Ah, fuck. We in the shit now.
This way, shit, not that. Anything but that. Hey, you there?
Then I will stone you to death.
Oh, I got it.
That was merciful.
Okay. I did great.
Yeah, you did do great. That was a lot of dudes.
And that was a lot of thinking on your feet, so to speak.
Yeah. Don't cock it up now.
So to speak.
We had a blackout here, and I took the opportunity to walk around the suburb at like 10 p.m. There were people outside just chilling, talk to a bunch of people. Aw, that sounds nice. Kind of a uniting experience.
That's it.
They tip your hats. They tip their hats to you.
To me for, oh, all my work.
Yep, they appreciate
All
it.
my philanthropy.
Ooh.
Ignifer ammunition distracts nearby enemies. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, do that.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
That's it. Excuse me, I'm gonna stretch here. Oh,
Stretch, stretch. Crap. That feels good.
oh, oh.
You should get red pants. Then we can be opposites. Want me to buy you some red pants?
I don't want pants. Everybody likes to see my hairy legs.
Oh, I mean shorts. I'll get you red shorts. It sounds like the rats are trying to tell me secrets. Go.
Just why? Nibble your ear.
His
Yes,
leg is stuck up.
Finally.
That's an embarrassing way to die.
This way.
What on earth are they doing here?
What?
Uh-oh. Nothing.
I was told to grab.
Come on. All right.
Alright, what's going on here? There's no rats to attract to them. They're going over there. And then over there is what? One dude, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they're just gonna go that way? Okay, they're leaving. Well, that's easy.
They want you to think it's easy.
I want to know what's in the room that they just walked into, though.
just the dudes. Just looking at an empty bed.
Guess. I need to find me some rats. Huh. Cause like there's stuff in there.
You could kill them one by one, maybe. But how much material would you be using to get the same material?
Ah, looks like I didn't do it. Whatever.
Excuse me. The Way of Roses.
The university. Right, the book. Remember Lucas said in the basement, the path is strewn with roses. Roses. Wherever will I find roses here?
It doesn't. I guess this is probably a big deal. This whole building probably goes on for a while. Just like yesterday, it feels like slightly too short. Like I could go a little bit longer, but I can't go another chapter. And I would like to keep these separate. Do they need to be separate? This one doesn't feel like a defined chapter, like reaching the chateau. I'll just go a little bit further because I don't think that it's going to get to a point where it feels awkward to stop.
Okay.
It's not like I care about like titling it after a chapter. Just a little bit further.
Just a little, just the tip.
Promised ourselves we'll try to aim for 2-hour shows instead of 3. Because you aim for 3, you go over 3.
Yeah. Like now, we're going for 2. Actually, I have no idea what time it is.
I'm aiming for 2-ish.
We don't even have clocks anywhere.
We've gone an hour and a half.
No, we've gone for an hour and 30 minutes and 20 seconds.
Okay. Thank you. The story in the game it's interesting, like you kind of want to know the big picture, which is important in a world like this. You want to know kind of what the hell are they up to? Mm-hmm. What was the source of the shit happening with Hugo? Why?
Mm-hmm.
Is there magic?
Hugo better?
Is it magic? Is it curse? Is it just all chemical stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Is it just a virus? Like, does this world have divine things in it?
Mm-hmm.
What was Hugo's powers?
Yeah, what did he do?
What was
that
the stuff
one
we
time?
thought he did? Yeah. Did he make stuff float or some shit? Like, is there supernatural elements?
It's enormous. But where have the books gone?
I think Hugo's faking it.
Is this blood on the ground? Or is it water?
Star Kitsune knows that more is said at some point, but he doesn't know what has been.
I'm just trying to remember what happened at the beginning.
Yeah.
They found a boar who was being like overtaken by this like the evil, like this black tendrils we saw briefly in the early game.
Flowers. Yes, there are roses. I'm on the right track.
Those look like daisies.
Maybe even, yeah, I don't know. Well,
how many days have we been here?
I've lost count.
I can't even tell the difference between day and night anymore. Shut up in here.
It'll soon be over. Vitalis has brought back a young lad to open the last door.
Days we've been here, and the Grand Inquisitor himself is coming to help us. Gonna be quite an event.
No rats. Strange.
Oh my god. An English library. That would be fun.
killing guys like that?
No, going to an English library right now. have like so few books. Like maybe 50 English books in our closest library, which is actually pretty good.
But you have the internet.
Yeah, but like books, there's so many. I can just like look, grab, look, feel. This one feels nice.
But the internet.
But then I have to search it out. Like, I want books to call to me.
The internet. You could just like look at covers until they call to you.
No, not the same. Library.
Have you read all the classics?
I have read Amy Tan. I
Oh
haven't
God.
read all the classics.
Is that the Joy Luck Club?
Yeah. We read it in high school.
Okay, look. Joy Luck Club, it's cool.
Uh-huh.
Like, that they want you to learn about other cultures and stuff, and I feel like that's why they get people to read it.
Uh-huh.
Because, like...
Especially in our super white high school.
And there's lots of Chinese in Canada. That's cool, that's cool. How about a fucking story that's actually good? Like, it's just a bad story. It's just boring as fuck. It's super fuck. It's like making people read Little House on the Prairie or something. It's boring.
I remember not minding it.
There's no good. It's like Stone Angel. No good plot. Not worth reading.
Nothing. No, it is not like Stone Angel. Stone Angel is the worst.
Stone Angel's about old lady farts.
Worst book. Never
It's really
make
bad.
anyone read fucking
But
Stone
you gotta
Angel.
learn to think from the perspective of an elderly lady.
Oh,
Like, it's
God, it
giving
had
you
so much
perspective.
empathy in my entire life, and I fucking hated that book. We're talking about the Stone Angel. Before that, we were talking about
Margaret Atwood, I think, is the Stone Angel. No, Atwood would never write such horrible shit. Atwood's actually good. Who wrote the fucking Stone Angel? Who cares?
I don't know.
All right, I gotta move this thing.
What did I just read? I just read The Sun Also Rises by Hemingway, which was good. There's a lot of bullfighting, which Fraser wouldn't have liked.
Whatever. Like, I'm not gonna condemn the historical figures in a fictional story. Though I'm
It's
sure
not really
Hemingway
fictional.
Hemingway probably enjoyed his fucking time watching bullfights. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, it was based on his real life experiences. And he originally wrote it with all their original names. And then a publisher said, like, you gotta change this.
So do you not hate Hemingway coming out of it? Like, writing about his rich-ass piece of shit life?
Well, it was kind of interesting because some of them were, like, bankrupt.
Oh no! The bankrupt rich people, what will they ever
Yeah.
do? Somehow bankrupt people, rich people always survive it and
Yeah.
still stay rich and living rich.
They were still, like, going to the bullfights and drinking and eating. I don't know how they were... He was borrowing money. He borrowed money from a lot of people in order to do this. This is a side character. It's not Hemingway's character.
I don't think I could read that shit. I mean, it sucks because Great Gatsby was actually a good
It was
story.
so cool reading that right after reading Great Gatsby because they were written 1 year apart. And it was such a product of the times.
And you hate Fitzgerald, and yet he wrote an interesting story.
Yeah.
Like, you feel for Gatsby, somebody who Fitzgerald could never
Do you want me to get you some more?
even
One can never
empathize
have
with.
enough books if one can read.
Yeah, dude.
It's all just pagan stuff. The Sanguinus Itinera is a sacred book. The knowledge it contains goes back to the dawn of man, and
Wait a
this
minute.
knowledge could save us all. So keep searching.
What was it?
There we go. Isn't he like one of the main dudes?
Not anymore. I was wondering that when other.
Are you alright? Do those guys have helmets?
I don't know.
What was that? Let's check it out.
Two guys coming. This might be difficult. They...
Can you still do it? Did he go to sleep to death?
I mean, I could finish him off. Oh, his helmet's on. but I could put his hand on another guy's butt. That's a fate worse than death.
What was that we would do that? What game?
Did it in Deus Ex. You weren't around for that stream. One of the first streams I did with Ben live.
Oh my god.
Reenacting Homer.
You needed the movie to really get into The Great Gatsby, Cyberman? I think I did too, actually. Fraser read it first, and then we saw the movie like a couple years later, right? When the movie came out?
The movie was almost exactly how I pictured the book.
Cool. And then I started reading the book, and I thought about how I probably wouldn't be into it if I hadn't seen the movie. Like, it was easier for me.
Fitzgerald does a good job of, I mean, he writes descriptively without overdoing it.
Yeah.
He does a good job of the broad strokes plus just a little bit of detail to keep it vivid.
Okay, yeah. Hemingway went a little bit too far in some of the details. Like, it was like...
I don't like writers like that. It's like,
At some
dude,
points I was
we
like,
can fill in the blanks. If you do the broad strokes right, the blanks will fill in.
Yeah.
Like...
No, it was too much. He described the countryside for, like, so long
fucking,
at certain points.
That's fucking...
And the book's not even that long. The Sun Also Rises.
Some people like tripe like that. They just want, like, just pure... just...
Especially if you're familiar with the area.
Yeah.
Then maybe it's fun being not familiar with, like...
If I'm familiar with the
seeing
area, I want metaphorical prose, not literal descriptions, as flowery as they may be. Herman Melville can fucking go to hell.
There are the roses. I'm on the right track.
Literally friggin', ugh, God. Anyways. Yeah, these dudes though, like Fitzgerald, Hemingway. I don't know so much about, what's his name, the most famous of American old-time authors. Tom Sawyer and the bunch. Twain, I think, was actually...
There they are.
I think Twain was poor-ish.
Yeah, I think so too.
And I feel like he was just a friggin' force of nature. Like, he just couldn't not be writing at any given time, and he just like
kind of
produced
like Alexander Hamilton.
Like, I feel like he was a little bit like his British counterpart who wrote Oliver Twist.
I'll have to get rid of the guards so I can get past.
David Copperfield. Anyways.
Herman Melville wrote fucking Moby Dick. Who wrote Scarlet Letter? I don't know.
So anyways, I guess what I was saying is, like, so many of these authors, like Hemingway and Fitzgerald, were fucking rich, and like there were tons of people writing really great stuff.
The gods.
But rich people with rich connections get published.
Go on, get out of there.
So there's nothing special about their fucking books.
But it's interesting whenever you think about the time. So it was right after the First World War, and it was right after the Spanish flu. And so people were, like, so many people were sort of directionless and, like, ready to party. Because there's been so much trauma and horrible things going on around them.
So people were partying.
Yeah.
Will it end up covering everything?
It's just interesting to think that that's what was happening in their world, and this is what they were writing about.
Well, they're writing about it because that's what was happening in the world.
Exactly.
Oh. Yeah.
I just think that's interesting.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
So it's just like, you know, like it's an account
I
of
guess
the
maybe
time.
it's interesting because right now we're going through, like...
Oh.
Move it, blacksmith.
Yeah, they're interesting books. They are. I'm not saying they're not. I'm just saying, like, I always have a bad taste in my mouth about rich people's books.
Right.
A prisoner.
Perhaps they'll finally open this door.
I can't get past. Too many guards.
So I think I gave up on some bonus back there because I went through that shelf too early, but whatever.
You Hugo Telltale Heart.
How on earth did the rats do that? Imagine the force you need to get through that thickness.
I can imagine what it will do to your arm.
The hole's no use anymore. They've blocked it up, can't you see? They know exactly what they're doing, little bastards.
Like they, I don't see rats to kill these guys with, so I need to distract them to get to the, I could probably just make it.
Huh?
Maybe not.
I can't see what it is.
No, nothing. I ain't nothing. That ain't me. Aim this so that they can leave. You guys have a free route to these dudes now. Just as soon as they get back in position. Y'all ready, little buddies? It's funny, I really missed the rats when they were gone.
Yeah, it's so quiet.
Oh dear. Okay, maybe if I do this then. Ow.
If I slowly rotate.
The game's been pretty good to this point with if the reticle is on something, even if it looks like you're gonna hit the wall, it still like makes its way past it.
The hole's no use anymore. They've blocked it up, can't you see? They know exactly what they're doing, little bastards.
What is it? Something moved, I think.
I kept going too fast.
Ah, crap.
I needed to give it a quick rest.
How on earth did the rats do that? Imagine the force you need to get through that thickness.
Maybe you could distract him so he turns the other way.
The hole's no use anymore.
I don't mind
They've
them.
blocked it up.
I mean,
Hey,
who cares? I just have to wait a split second right here. And then I'm fine. I just have to do this part better. Maybe I'll put it like right there. Then they'll go to the guys.
Then maybe you can draw them.
Are they gonna come back here after? They'll be done it in a second. Maybe they'll go to the dudes.
Turn the light so that they stay that way.
That's what I did.
No, I meant turn the light this way. So
Like
when they're
force
out
them
there.
into the room?
Yeah.
I see what you mean. Yeah, I could lock them out there. That'll be a start.
Come on.
Get over there, you little shits.
I mean, it's fine. Just make sure those ones stay
I
out.
feel like I could have forced them out just normally anyways. Anyways.
The guards next door. That'll keep the rats busy.
What is it? What was that? Let's check it out. This is I can't see what it is.
Ah. That's what it is.
Alright, kill me. There's something I'm not getting here.
What do they have? What do they provide us with
What?
in this area? Like,
It's odorous.
How on
This
earth
is what we're
did
doing.
the rats do that? Imagine the force you need to get through that thickness.
I can imagine what it will do to your arm.
The hole's no use anymore.
Hey, let's go and have a look.
Might be able to shuffle them out there. Like this, anyways. Whoops. God damn it.
They're good. They're good guards.
How on earth did the rats do that? Imagine the force you need
Conversation
to get through that
dried up in
thickness.
there.
I can imagine
No,
what
they're
you
talking
could do to your
about
arm. The hole's no use anymore.
Game of Thrones, George R.R. Martin, how Winds of
Nothing
Winter
at all.
has been coming out for like a decade.
I can't see what it is. What was that?
Yeah, I don't see any benefit of hitting that distraction. It's the same as just getting his attention this way. Now I have to wait longer.
I only read the first two Fables. No, the first
Nothing here.
Fables
Everyone
book.
calm down. Noted.
Because that's what the first game was based on, right? I know I had the first two, but I think I waited.
Huh? What was that? Let's check it out.
I think I just need to aim better once they get back in a position.
I have read the Game of Thrones books.
Here.
I like absolutely adored them. I watched the first season or two of Game of Thrones, and then I was like, maybe I could give this series of books a shot. And so I bought the first one and loved it, so continued.
I have to get the rats out of the room.
Yeah.
Now that they're in that room, they should be close enough to react to this odorous. There we go.
Awesome. Well done.
When you don't fuck it up, you're fine. Oh, those other ones really want through. Go ahead. Tornado of rats.
There you go, little buddies.
Smashed hat.
I loved George R.R. Martin's writing. I thought it was very good. I haven't read any Stephen King. Not a single Stephen King book, which is insane because they were around our house like crazy. My sisters love him. But I was a chicken until recently. I was too scared. The library here has some Stephen King books, so I think I'll probably get into them. Read a couple. They have, I guess,
seen any roses for a while. Hope I haven't taken a wrong turn.
This might be where I end today. Now I got past that hard part. Thank you.
I have not actually read Lord of the Rings. Fraser, did you?
Yeah.
It was my mom's favorite series, actually. It
Wait,
was
no, I
always
didn't.
on her bedside table. So it's surprising that I didn't read it. You read The Hobbit.
Yeah, that's all I read. Yeah, it's okay.
I could maybe read Lord of the Rings.
What do we got here?
I read like as much as I possibly can. I love
Reduces the reloading time on the sling.
What you planning on doing for the rest of the day?
Can now fire Luminosa without any risk of breaking it?
Oh, down.
What does that even mean? Like, I'll get the Luminosa back once I throw it?
I don't think we've ever broke.
Can use her sling to throw Luminosa. I don't understand. Shortens the time to prepare ammunition. Who the fuck gives a shit about that?
I have a ton of studying to do because I have class tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do. And make something for dinner.
You can also use stones to take helmets off if you upgrade in this first.
You kind of have to decide, with the amount of...
It only takes tools. It doesn't take leather or patches.
But you only
so
have
this
one
isn't that
tool
hard.
set.
Yeah, and I need to use it on maybe... I don't understand firing Luminosa without breaking it.
No, me neither. No, Diary of a Wimpy Kid came out when we were kind of older.
I feel like I need more inventory space. Reducing reload time of sling I feel like might be good. I'm doing that.
We haven't made any new dishes.
Not bad at all.
2 shots in a row. Interesting. Alright, so on the next episode I'll continue through the university.
And look for the best book.
I wonder what it was like playing this with 30 frames per second. I don't recall being upset with the frame rate, but it is true that whenever you step from a low frame rate to 60, it often feels quite nice.
Yeah.
I
Can
don't...
you craft more of those and pick that up? Or are we full?
Depending on the game, I don't know whether I would want... Yeah, I can't. To continue, like... I wonder what developers are going to do. Make the standard 4K 60 frames per second? Or if we will do the same as every generation before and accept 30 frames per second for better graphics. I mean, many games are going to have 2 modes, fidelity, and maybe that will be the norm going forward. You either get ray tracing or you don't and you get 60 frames per second. That'll be the ultimate choice every time you start up a new game. Do I want all the pretty? Or do I want some of the pretty?
Right.
And 60 frames per second.
Oh,
Oh, they're doing experiments. Ooh, no. To keep...
him alive?
This is all just to keep a guy alive, or what? What's going on here?
Still no news of our young Hugo de Rune.
Lord Nicholas continues his search.
In which case, the only thing that can help us find the book is the son of a smith. You built that door with your father. Now, you'll open it for us.
We were asked to build that door precisely to keep out scum like you.
I am the Grand Inquisitor Vitalis Benevent. You have no idea how I have suffered. Look what I endure for you.
That monkey eye.
Episanguis.
So Episanguis injections can, like, relieve... So he has the same condition as Hugo.
What is your name, boy?
Roderick.
I do not wish for Roderick to expire before he has opened this door. Do not commit the same mistake you made with his father. Take it.
Oh, that's his father strung up? They tried to torture him?
Okay, I mustn't lose them.
Uh-oh.
When the Grand Inquisitor talks about saving thy neighbor, you just can't keep your mouth shut, eh?
That's right, coming from you.
You're going to.
Forget it. His soul is already dead.
Before we end the episode, I killed 2 free priests.
Hey, are you all right?
It's a free kill.
It's free to murder trespassers. Alright guys, thanks for watching.
Oh, that was I hope we don't have to watch that scene again.
Some idea what's happening here. Looks like the Grand Inquisitor is a couple of steps further than Hugo along on his infection. And somehow Hugo's supposed to be the solution to his problem. I wonder how.
Do they have to make a baby?
The Inquisitor and Hugo?
Yeah.
No, no,
Okay.
I don't like it.
Good. That's great.
Oh. Anyways,
I don't know how babies are made.
thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time on the show. This is Plague Tale Innocence. Stay awesome, buddies. Alright, guys. That's the show. I think no stream tomorrow because we have some appointments.
Duh.
But we got, I think, some stuff lined up for the weekend, and we will be doing Psycho Goreman this weekend. Probably, I guess maybe
Y'all's
their Saturday night, maybe.
Unless you're in Australia or Japan, and then it's Sunday.
Anyways, we'll see you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.